Hey guys, it's Tom here from Tom's Corner. Today we're talking about Terrifier #1. This is episode 3 of the Tom's Corner podcast, and I'm very grateful for the support you guys have given the first 2 episodes. They've done really well, and I'm just really happy with how they've come out, with the quality, the feedback you guys have given me in person, and the fact that, that you guys haven't said this is rubbish, which is pretty great. The fact that, some of you said about wanting to actually be on an episode of the podcast with me, that's amazing as well. So thank you. And just thank you really for enjoying. Like I said, today we're going to talk about the first Terrifier movie, Terrifier. Yeah. And I hope you guys will enjoy. And if you do enjoy, then you can like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload new videos. I'm not going to waste time talking about why I haven't uploaded other videos except for the podcast, because that can be milked for another video. Only joking, that's some YouTube humor there. I'm trying to be funny. I'm not, I know. Please forgive me. Right, no, seriously, on to Terrifier 1. It's a really good movie, honestly. Spoilers, first of all. I'll try and not do any spoilers, but I'm just saying spoiler now. Spoiler alert, spoiler. Spoiler alert. If you haven't heard me the first 50 times, literally spoiler alert. Just want to be safe, Yeah. Don't watch this episode if you either haven't watched Terrifier 1 and want to, or don't like horror movies. But yeah, obviously, if you do want to watch, if you have watched Terrifier 1, or if you don't mind about some spoilers, because you're not going to watch it, or maybe you're going to watch it later, I don't know, but whatever. I'm glad you're still here. Thank you. But yeah, so I watched it quite a while ago. I remember I watched it while I was on holiday in a hotel room, and bad mistake being in a hotel room on your own watching Terrifier, because because after I watched the movie, I turned off the light, and then I had to keep turning it off and on again to check that the clown wasn't there. I'm not even joking. That's the sad thing. Literally, the movie was so good at being scary. Literally, like the kills were just, just first of all, David Howard Thornton as Art the Clown, he did a great job. So I just want to say, great job to him for that. He did an amazing job. Like I said, Art the Clown doesn't really, he doesn't speak, but he does a great job at terrifying you without speaking. And I think if you can terrify an audience without having to speak, then you've done a great job. So, well done. I had the honor of getting to interview Mr. Thornton. Well, of getting to interview David Howard Thornton for a college project. That was amazing. I had a very great time talking to him. It was a pleasure to get to talk to him. He was a great guy, really, really kind, really nice. Nothing like Art the Clown. Surprising, I know. But no, he was really nice, and so just thank you for that. That was a pleasure. And literally, the movie just really well made. Like it wasn't cheesy. It was really good. I just can't rate it enough. It was really good. The kills are, I think, quite unique. There's a bit where a woman gets sawed in half, and I might be wrong, but from the horror movies I've seen, I haven't seen a woman get completely cut in half down the middle, like completely down the middle. Like I've seen a lot of stuff in Saw, but I say a lot. I've seen like 1 or 2 Saw movies. I don't think I've seen anyone get physically cut right down the middle. But yeah. Literally, the kills are unique and gory, so if you're interested in gory and scary kills, then literally there's that element. If you prefer a horror movie character who doesn't speak, and if you prefer a horror monster that doesn't talk, like Jason or Michael, then Art the Clown is definitely for you. He doesn't speak. He's very scary. He's very intimidating, and honestly, I know I'd be horrified if I saw him. I'd be running like 20 miles the other direction. I wouldn't even be stopping then. I would literally just get on a plane and go to a different universe if I saw Art the Clown, because he is way too horrifying. Um, but no, literally, the movie is great. It follows, if I remember correctly, I believe it follows two women, and they have an experience with Art the Clown, and he follows them, and he basically like tries to kill them. And honestly, like I just can't rate the movie enough, man. Like it's really good. It's got to be. I mean, it was so good they made a second one, and the second one, from what I hear, is breaking box office records, or at least it's like really performing well. Like, which I just really proud of the team and the cast and the crew and everyone involved in making Terrifier 1 and 2 for the success that they've had, for their series has had, the support that the horror community's given Terrifier, and just all those involved in making it. And yeah, I mean, obviously, I say that like I'm part of the crew. No, I wish I was, but no, I'm just a guy who enjoys horror movies, and I just really, again, I know I've said this twice already, but literally, I can't rate it enough. If you get a chance to see any of the Terrifier movies, I almost said any of the horror movies. No, if you get a chance to see Terrifier 1 or 2 or both, definitely would recommend it. Honestly, it's just really good. Like I can't deny that. Like they're gory, and I've heard that with the second one, people have been vomiting and passing out. So obviously, I think with the second one, be careful, but literally, they're just really well made. The acting isn't, the acting isn't bad. The acting's, I'd say, honestly, really good, really, really authentic, really genuine. When I say authentic and genuine, I mean, you haven't just got some person who's never acted before going, oh no, scary, you've got, when they're like scared, like I genuinely believe, yeah, that's actually somebody who's scared. That's not just somebody who's like, ooh, scary. The effects are amazing. It's just all so good, man. Like I don't know what else to tell you. Like the way the movie's shot is good, the way it's edited, like the pace of it. It isn't too fast. It isn't super slow. It's just genuinely so good, man. Like literally. And I know I've said it's really good. Literally, you could probably like take a glass of water and drink some water, only water, every time I say it's good. No, do not drink, please. I do not encourage that or any smoking or anything. But no, literally, like I say, honestly, great acting, a great cast and crew who all worked brilliantly, I think, to make Terrifier 1. From the trailer I saw for Terrifier 2, I think it's going to be an absolutely amazing horror movie. I haven't, sadly, had the pleasure of getting to see it, but it's a movie that I think I want to watch it, but also not, because I don't want to be fainting or, like, vomiting if I don't have to. I don't think many people voluntarily want to vomit. Also, I think this has got to be like the longest episode of the podcast yet, so you're welcome for that. Woo. Yeah. For a bit of a fun side note, sorry. I was going to talk about Halloween Ends, but because that came out yesterday, I believe, I want to basically leave it a while, at least like probably quite a while before talking about it, just because, well, first of all, I don't want to appear like I'm just talking about it for clicks and for views, and also, more importantly, I don't want to spoil it for anyone, Like, that's why I think when you talk about new movies that have just come out, I do think you need to be careful, because if you spoil anything, then, somebody could watch it and then they might think, oh no, you've ruined the movie, now I'm not going to go and see it, So yeah, I hope that makes sense. But yeah, literally, Terrifier 1, great movie. you know, I just, yeah, literally, like, I'm sorry to keep repeating myself, but it really is really good. I genuinely really like it. I don't regret watching it at all. Terrifier 2, I've heard really good things about it. Pretty sure, yeah, I think it's like breaking box office records, which is amazing. And well, David Howard Thornton's, I think, sort of saying like there might be a third one. So yeah, literally, I'm excited for that. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this rambly good time with Tom's Corner, then please let me know by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing, and hitting the notification bell, which you can find down below. Yeah, I apologize for sort of rambling. I know I've said a lot, but not much. But yeah, I hope you guys do enjoy and have enjoyed, and just thank you for the feedback on the last few episodes. So thank you. Goodbye.